Because I remember like feeling it. I mean, I felt it up until the bell rang because part of me was like, don't wrestle. Like, because I'm like, don't.
Right.
As a fan, I'm like, oh, that was kind of a poetic ending with The Rock. Don't
Yeah.
ruin it. But
Yeah.
also, I can't say I'm lying if I don't want to watch it. Like, I do want to
Well,
see
that's the
you.
thing, because like it's so true. It's so true because he had like a pretty poetic ending. He stayed. I mean, he was around, but like he didn't wrestle a match for
Yeah,
19 years, and there's, I mean, no, hardly anybody at that level like stays away like that for good.
yeah,
And it turns out he didn't either. But like, it's such a it's such a risk that you take, when you go out there. Because if you go out there and you have a match like the Undertaker did against Goldberg, in
yeah.
Saudi Arabia, it's like, whoa, man, I just tarnished the legacy a little bit. And I think Steve Austin, I know that he's protective of that, and he should be. And I think there's a lot of value in protecting that. So when you go out there and you do this and you're not really sure what you have and you're not really sure how it's going to go, and even if you think it's going to be okay, you don't ever really know. And so it's a big risk. And the documentary, yeah, again, it does a good job of like capturing the thought process of that he had with that. And in addition to the fun stuff about just seeing him out there and people, like, the documentary was fun in that regard too. Like
Yeah.
seeing Bailey and Sasha and Becky, or not Sasha, but Becky, kind of react to him being back
Yeah,
is
yeah,
is cool. And
yeah.
but
Or the
for as cool as
backstage
that is,
stuff. Like,
yeah, it's kind of like fluffy stuff. I think the more in depth, kind of like, holy crap, this is risky, was a good angle to take for the
yeah.
for the